We've got some breaking news out of Columbia, South Carolina. Today, the statewide grand jury has issued additional indictments in connection with the Murdaugh murders, crime, and corruption saga. These indictments are not tied to the double homicide in which Alex Murdaugh has been named a person of interest and in which there is forensic evidence linking him to the crime scene at the time of those murders. We're not dealing with murder indictments today, folks. These are additional indictments related to the financial crimes component of this case. And that, of course, is the part of the case that deals with Murdaugh and his accomplices allegedly defrauding his former clients of millions of dollars. Now, as of today, Murdaugh is facing 15 indictments, 73 total charges on allegations that he defrauded his clients of a total of $8.4 million. Now, back in March, one of Murdaugh's co-conspirators in this alleged fleecing was also indicted, Cory Fleming, an attorney out of Beaufort, South Carolina. Fleming has been charged now with 2 indictments, 23 total charges, allegations that he schemed with Alex Murdaugh to defraud clients of more than $3.7 million. Now, Fleming has, again, previously been indicted. He was indicted again today on additional charges, superseding charges, but a third individual was indicted today in connection with these crimes, and it's a very significant development in this case. 51-year-old Russell Laffitte, who is a former executive at the Palmetto State Bank, in fact, the former leader of the Palmetto State Bank. Russell Laffitte was indicted today. Laffitte facing 3 charges, more than 20 individual crimes alleged, and this is a major development because, folks, it brings in the component we talked about last week when we reported on the origins of this financial probe and about when Alex Murdaugh may have known he was under investigation. As we exclusively reported last month, Alex Murdaugh was under a financial investigation as early as April of 2021, which was 6 weeks before the double homicide that, again, has consumed the state of South Carolina and national audiences as folks try to piece together what happened, who did it, how they did it, what the motive was, all of these questions. Now, the financial crimes are a big part of that, and as we reported last week, the involvement of Palmetto State Bank absolutely central to this investigation. And there are some developments in these indictments that were released today that are also very noteworthy. One of the things that I noticed in here, there are Palmetto State Bank, it is in receipt of checks from Murdaugh's former law firm, the now known as the Parker Law Firm. It was formerly known as PMPED. This was a law firm founded by Murdaugh's family, wielded unrivaled influence in the 14th Judicial Circuit, controlling all the levers of justice in that part of the Palmetto State. But the developments here are significant. The bank made or received monies directly from that law firm, folks, which is a significant development. Also, incredibly interesting here, we've reported in the past about how the Murdaughs have been shifting assets, moving money. It is absolutely unconscionable that the bank's actions, as outlined in this indictment, wouldn't have raised red flags years ago as it related to these settlements in which it appears as though these co-conspirators were robbing one former client, perhaps to pay reduced settlements to other clients. Again, we don't know exactly what's happened here, but we do know the specific amounts of money. And again, it's escalating. The charges are escalating. The size of this alleged conspiracy, continues to escalate. Count on Fitsnews to keep readers up to speed on the very latest related to all these indictments and the latest breaking news as it relates to the double homicide investigation.